Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Yay, says Hazel. She's going, yay. Hope everyone's been doing well. And Hazel is doing fine. Just as I was sitting her here on my lap, her hair smells like incense for some reason. It stinks. But Hazel says, yay. I hope you're all doing good. Hazel's going, yay. Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. Hazel says hello to everyone. She's waving. And I'm going to hide her face. But she's saying, yay. Her hair stinks. For some... But she's going, yay. I packed her away, but I just brought her help. Yes. Hello, you're wild. Thank you. I've got my robe of protection on because I'm holding Hazel. But, yeah, Hazel's going, yay. Anyone want to Hazel? Hazel says hello. 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 Isn't she just creepy? Look at them eyes. Creepy Hazel. Ew. Well, Hazel can go down now. Well, how has everyone been? No, she's not cute. She's horrible. She was in the bag to go to Julie's and I thought I'd bring her out. And when I was holding her, her hair smelt like incense. Like, I don't know, it's really like a, I don't know. It's a weird smell. It's not hairspray. It's like some type of incense or potpourri. That's what it smells like, potpourri. Hi, Free Souls. Hazel says hello. And she's going, yay. Yeah, horrible. Isn't it? Isn't Hazel horrible? She's going to Julie's very shortly. Because I haven't had a chance to take her there. To send her off packaged to Julie's house. Now, I did ask Julie to come up, but she might be unwell or might be asleep or... Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't replied. So how's everyone going? How's everyone been? What you been up to? Because I've been up to a lot. I'll tell you one thing that I've been up to, guys. I went up to... I'm going to post a link if anyone wants to come up. This time it should be working. But I had to... Well, I went up to the cemetery where I thought... Well, I think I caught the attachment of Janet from. I had to go and just sort stuff out with her. I had to ask her to go back to where she was, her resting place, and demand she went back because she's been circling. And I told her to go back to her husband, John. So hopefully when I edit the video, when I was forceful to send Janet back, because that is where I think I caught Janet from, who attached herself to me, I'm hoping she went back to her resting place. Let's just hope, because I did the video, but I haven't reviewed the video yet. But I did ask, well, I demanded her to go back. Free Souls, we're going back to a family cemetery tonight where we captured a black shadow figure. Do tell. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Yes, I forcibly made her go back because she is circling, trying to find a way in, and she's not going to get into this west again. So I went back to that cemetery, and I went back to her gravesite, and I forced her, demanded her to stay here. She had to leave me alone and stay here with her husband. So, yes, that's pretty well what's been happening. Yeah. Hi, Fairy. Hope you're all well. I had to forcefully make Janet go back because she was starting to linger again, guys. She was lingering. Hi, Black Rose. I think it's Robert. But yeah, because I just had this feeling she was going to hang around again. She was trying to find a way in. Oh, my bestie.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Hazel.
I was just, yeah, that's yours. She's going to be yours. She's her hair. Oh, Rick. Sorry, that's right. Black Road's Rick. Her hair smells like, because I was sitting here waiting to go live, and her hair smells like potpourri.
Oh, so maybe she come from someone that like burnt incense or something, you think?
I reckon she might have, because her hair, because I'm sitting there like this waiting to go live, and her hair stinks of potpourri, like potpourri. That's what it smells like. And she is just ugly.
No, I think she's beautiful.
She's not.
Hello, everybody.
I was just letting people know that I went back to Williston Cemetery, and I went to see Janet and forced Janet to go back today.
Yep.
Because she's been lingering.
You finally...
And I forcefully told her she had to leave.
So
I was hoping that it's the Janet from that cemetery, which I think it is.
I think it is.
And I told her she had to go back. But I've done a video, but the video I haven't checked it. I haven't been able to check it today. But I did get some EVPs, and I told her she had to stay here with her husband, John.
Okay.
Just telling everybody.
I'm hearing an echo, so just let me fix that.
That's not me.
Okay, well, I've got my YouTube muted.
Yeah, my YouTube's my YouTube.
YouTube.
my YouTube. Oh, it might be me. It's now muted.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's muted.
Yeah, it's all good.
So yes. Or just telling them.
Hi guys.
Mark, well, what does she do to you when she lingers at your house? She's not good. She's not a good attachment, Mark. I had her, over 2 years ago, and she would not go. But she eventually left, and then for 2 years I've had no inkling of her being around me until I went to the Yulee Road Cemetery on that night investigation when I've heard her name. And she's been lingering, trying to find a way in since then. She was bad news, Kim, wasn't she?
Yeah, a couple of the things I remembered she used to do to you was like give you nightmares all the time. Yes. And you'd hear this whispering through the spirit box all the time. And yeah.
So when I was up that way, because I handed back my fob today, so as I was going past, I'm going to go to the cemetery and I'm going to sort Janet out.
Yeah, good on you. Good on you for taking that stand. I think that's probably what you needed to cut ties with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not cut ties, get rid of her permanently.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
just cut
I know.
Yeah.
I forcefully told her she had to go.
Good. Really good. Hi guys, hope you're all good. I had my fix of baby hugs.
He's cute.
She's gorgeous. Oh, My sister said to me, she's like, she hasn't taken to anyone apart from mum and dad the way she took to me. It's like she's crying and I'd go over and I'd just be like, what are you doing or something? And she'd like start laughing her head off.
I did Kanga. I put her in her place today. I told her she had to stay.
Yep.
She had no right to even attempt to try and get back in. So I went back to the cemetery because the last time I was there was when Julie was down and I didn't video there. And I thought, while I was up that way, I thought, yeah, I've got to sort her out because she's trying to get in. She's pushing hard. So I went in there and I went to her grave and sorted her out.
It's kind of ironic too, isn't it, that she disappeared into the back work for a long time, never heard of her. She didn't come back through. And then we went to the cemetery that day and we saw her. Didn't really hear much of anything. But then as soon as like the whole after the Yulee Road and everything else, I think she was still hanging around, but there was an opening there and she tried to take an opening.
She tried.
Yeah. Didn't work.
She didn't work.
Nope.
Yes, I had a different demeanour. And I got one of my very first merch cups, but it's the old version.
Oh, it still looks good though.
It's the old version.
Yay!
I got it today because I
love it.
It's only there's the old one because I ordered it ages ago when it was the old that one. So
it looks really good though, Jackie.
It's only a little cup though. It's only little.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I love the colour too. I thought, I love that colour. But this one's I think this one's still up on the merch. I'm not quite sure. But I've got the new one that you designed up there as well.
Yep.
But yeah, so I went up to Williston and sorted her out and went to a couple of places. Today I had to get out. I had to go and hand back my fob card back. So I was up that way.
Good for you though, because like as I was talking to you yesterday, and I was saying I think that you just needed to get out of the house just for a little bit, and I'm so happy that you did. Very proud of you. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, because I really haven't been out, guys, since the Yulee Road Cemetery. Because all the videos you're watching, what now? What are we in now? April, probably about February. Yeah. Some of them are before I hit the 1K mark, as you would have seen when I was at the One Tree Hill Cemetery, I think it was.
Yeah, because when I went home, you went to a few and then you haven't really been out since then. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I'm home. My sister was having other visitors down and we had a few things happen.
Oh, so you was blue. What happened? All right. Yeah, keep going.
We had a few things happen from the moment that I got down there. Plans changed, which changed a lot of my plans. Like her partner had family stuff, so he had to go away. So me and Tammy couldn't do things kind of on our own without the kids. So that changed everything for us. So some of the things I wanted to do, I couldn't. And then she was having people at the end of the week because one of her children is having a fairly significant birthday. So I came back a little bit early. It was still good though. Kanga was like, you didn't stay down there long. I was even going to catch up with Jeff and that didn't happen. Just a lot of plans fell through.
Yeah, because I saw his video of Rockwood. God, that place is huge.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
I'm like, I was drooling watching it. I go,
Jackie,
I wish.
You have no idea. I am so kind of like I'm disappointed, but I'm not because I got to spend so much time with my family. But I went there one day, and we kind of did like a walk around one section, And I thought, oh, I'm going to come back here another day. I'm going to call Jeff and I'll come back. Didn't get to that because I ran out of time. So I have an unfinished video. But, oh, my God. I walked in and I had an orgasm straight away.
It's you, because I was watching Jeff's and I was like, oh, because he did a drone shot and I was like, oh.
You have no. I saw a grave there from like, it was like the beginning of the 1800s. It's the oldest one I've ever seen. But there's, for anyone who goes to Rookwood, at one of the buildings, I will say, at Rookwood, there is a little jar with a little candle and crystal and other stuff inside. So it's a little treasure hunt for you to go find.
Oh.
I left something there.
Awesome.
I'll have to go check out Jeff's.
Yeah, it was cool. I was watching it, and like when he's doing the drone, when it first starts and he does the drone shot, I was like, I could spend all day here, because some of the graves were quite old. Some of them were newish, some of them old. But I like the one he went near the building. I think it's the fourth one he done, third or fourth, when he's near the big building that's there. I was like, oh my, this is heaven.
Yeah, I have an uncle who died when he was, I think he was only about 3. He died of leukemia when he was little, and he's buried up near the cafe and All Souls Chapel up the top. And it took us so long to find him, so that kind of took a big chunk of our time as well. But I was adamant I wanted to see him before I left. So, yeah.
I was like, I was in my element watching it. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Jeff said he's going to go look tomorrow for the jar.
Yeah, he did 3 videos on it. That was right. Yeah, because I watched the third one. I watched the first one, the second one, but the third one I liked because he was more around. It was like, I was like, oh, this is big.
Yeah, the Saint Michael's Chapel is that the big church with the angel on the back of it?
Yep.
Oh my God! Oh, you wait. When I got there, I wanted to take a photo of like the back of the church, and there were pigeons flying away from the statue, and I just missed it. I thought, oh my God, that would have been scenic. Hey, MCAT.
Well, when MCAT pops in. Oh, I just leaned on my power cord. Yeah, forget the ghost hunt. Go on a jar hunt.
He'll find it. Oh,
MCAT's spinning.
Yeah, there weren't there, Jeff? That's the only place I'm telling you guys that I went to. The rest you'll have to wait to see the videos. But it was so good. Oh, my God, we caught so many things. It's unbelievable. Even my sister was filming and she caught a couple of things in her videos.
Oh, did you take Tam with you? Oh, cool.
No, like Tammy. Hey? Tammy went with me, and she was filming. Oh, my God, she caught a couple of things and she almost died. Like, she's like, oh, my God. I think I have a ghost hunter in training. Oh, no, keep it, Jeff. Keep it. But I'll give you a shout out in the video. I deliberately left it there for someone to find because it's got like a little crystal, a candle, and then it's got like a little thing with mine and your channel names and stuff on it. Yeah. So I was there. It was either Monday or Tuesday, Jeff. When did I go down? I think it was Monday. Peanut butter time.
I was having that today when I was at Williston because I was getting like heart palpitations really bad up there in front of Janet's grave, and I was telling her to get back in there, stay there. I was
Were
getting like
you?
right in the chest.
Yep.
And then my feet started, and I was like, oh God.
Do you think it was her trying to hang on, just that last little grab? Yeah.
Because it was nice up there for a change. The weather wasn't windy. It was a bit warmish, so yeah. When I was telling her, that must be a bug that just went past then. When I was telling her, like, you must get in, you must stay with your husband. You cannot follow me. You cannot. I was like forcing her to get out and get back there. And then my chest was like really tight. And I was like, okay, here we go. And I was like, get in there, get in there. But you'll have to wait for the video when I get it sorted. But I hadn't even checked it out myself.
Did you do the spirit box or anything?
I did. I took the spirit box with me. I took the PSP 7. I was using that on her.
Oh, that'll be
because
interesting.
I couldn't stay too long in that area because when I got there was a man walking with 2 dogs. Yeah. And as I was driving in, and so I waited. I waved at him as I drove past, and then when I got out the car. And I went, he scared the crap out of me because he popped out from coming back because he went down to the gates and must have turned around and come back and scared the frigging crapper out of me because I'm behind the tree. He's probably thinking, what the hell is she doing? There's me go, get in there. You cannot follow me. You're not allowed. I do not. Like I'm yelling at this freaking, and like this man's probably looking, what the hell is with this woman?
He's like, what's going on
there? yeah, because I'm forcibly telling her to get back in there, be with her husband. Yeah, like, get in there. You cannot follow. I did not give you permission. And like this bloke's probably going, come on, dogs, let's keep walking. Had 2 little dogs with these like
for a couple of minutes of looking like you're insane, hopefully, it worked and everything's all calm now. Yeah.
It was probably smoothie, I reckon, Fairy. Because when because I just turned around because I sent someone behind me, and there's this oldish bloke with his 2 little dogs walking past me again. Thinking, he must think, gosh, that woman's a Looney Tune there. Because I had the K2 meter and the little ghost balls on the actual thing. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Wonder how she went with Dash. She was taking him today.
Oh, yeah. Had any news on Dash, Terry? Yeah, I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have to catch up on Jeff's videos after.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Got some really. I love the graves there because some of them are like quite old. Oh, he's going to the Monte Cristo and the quarantine station. Well, now I'm no longer working because I threw my job in, guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it anymore.
What time, Jeff, are you going to be at Monty?
Yeah, what time?
I can wing that.
Got no money.
Because my kids are at school that day, but school hours are okay.
Between the hours of 9 and 3.
9 and 3.
9 o'clock is going to be there. A bit early for you.
That's okay. If he goes down and has coffee in Junee, and then I'll get there by about 10, we can totally do it.
Well, I'll teleport really quick.
That'd be cool if you could make it. Oh, my God.
No, I'll teleport really quick and get there.
Hi, everyone. Dash is okay for now. She's on antibiotics.
So what was... Yeah. So it was not anything, just a benign lump, Terry? Wasn't cancerous, was just an infection that she had, or just a cyst, or... That's where I wanted to go to, the Railway Museum.
Yeah, well, that's in Junee, not far from Monte Cristo. So if you come down, you can do both. They still
Oh,
don't
so they don't
know,
know.
just a place to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that in that train museum up the way? That's where the roundhouse is. Is that the one?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's right.
I haven't been there yet either.
Mm.
So maybe if I have enough time after we do Monte Cristo, I'll go down there. So I should have Xavier with me. Doop, doop,
Yes,
doop.
the roundhouse. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I've seen there was a show on TV, railway. I can't remember the name of the program. I used to watch it every friggin' day nearly, and they showed the roundhouse and all that up at Junee and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to check it out.
Oh, wow. The vet didn't take a biopsy. So where is the lump on Dash?
It was on her lower back, I think, if I remember right, or middle of the back.
Oh, okay. So near the spine.
Mm.
Okay.
Hi, Pocket Watch.
Hi, Pocket Watch. G'day, g'day. Oh, that echoed.
Oh, the doctor believes it's under the skin. Well, probably, hopefully, near her spine, that was it, yeah. Hopefully the antibiotics that they give her will reduce it.
Do you know what someone else said to me? And I can't remember if this is a dream or if I saw it on a movie or TV show, so don't laugh at me. But I'm having deja vu because I heard someone tell this story, how their dog had a lump under the skin, and when they took it to the vet, it turned out that they had a grass seed caught just under the skin, and it turned into a lump. And they thought, oh, no, there's something wrong with my dog, but it was just the body trying to get rid of the grass seed.
Mm.
Yeah, hopefully it's just something like that.
Yeah, that's what I said to her last week.
Maybe that's where I remember it from then. Yeah.
Said it might be grass seed.
Deja vu.
Could be. I just hope the person who keeps liking my videos is watching tonight. Thanks for the views.
Don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe if you're new to Jackie's channel.
Yeah, it was me, remember telling you last week. There might be a grass seed because my dog that I passed away now, Mia, because she was a long haired, she had a lump in between her pads. Now I got a bit worried about it because I didn't know what it was, and the vet said she got a grass seed between her paw, in between her paw and the webbing part, and it got infected. And found out it was a grass seed. So I was like, thank Christ for that. And I had to keep that part keep her well short because she was a long haired dog, and I had to keep that keep her short so it could heal. So hopefully that's all it is, Terry, that it is the grass seed that's got infected.
I hope so. But yeah, that's definitely where I heard it from. It would have been our conversation last week.
I don't think Julie would have that up just yet. Your Rockwood video. Your Rockwood video.
Oh gosh, no. I only got home late yesterday, guys.
You probably have shitload of friggin' photos and videos of driving there to do first.
No, actually, I didn't take that much. What I did this time, I just took a few shots of things along the way. And then I can do bits of vlog from other stuff. But I've literally been home for 24 hours plus maybe 3 hours. So, 27 hours. That's it. I got home late yesterday. So, and today I've had a migraine. I always get a migraine after I've travelled.
Yeah, because it's all that concentrating on the road.
Yeah, and when I got home yesterday, because I was so exhausted, I put a load of washing on, bathed the kids, made dinner, had a shower and went to bed, and I forgot to take my medication. So I woke up this morning and I couldn't move, and my neck was all stiff, and that brought the migraine on too.
Nice.
So I'm all right now. saw your silo video. Yeah, how do you say that, Jackie? Waikiri? Waikiri. I used to say Waikiri.
Yes,
It's Waikiri.
It's Waikiri.
Okay, cool.
Like your tumut.
You wake up. Waikiri.
Tumut.
Yeah, some people call it tumut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only downfall I find is it doesn't keep your cup of tea very warm for long.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on a case for my iPhone to come. Let's see what.
Oh, did you order one of them too?
I think that might be the new one, or it might be the old one. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember, guys. So I'm trying. I can't buy any jumpers and all like shirts and just yet.
Yeah.
And till I get myself sorted, but because I no longer work.
Yeah.
Which I will down it.
Hi, Heather.
Hello, Heather.
We do want to say a huge thank you as well to everybody who's gone over and bought merch from Jackie. Anyone who's come over and supported mine as well. Thank you so much to all of you guys. We appreciate it.
Yep.
And to everybody who likes the video, shares the video.
Don't forget the thumbs up. It doesn't matter as long as you pop in and said hello, Heather. That's fine.
That's fine.
That is fine. Just popping in to say hello.
Hope you're feeling better soon.
Tomorrow my girls are playing in the grand final. Adelaide Crows playing Brisbane in the grand final.
Oh, do you reckon they're going to take it?
The girls will take it. They took it in 2017, 2018.
Well, they
runners
can do
up in 2019. Bottom last year and in the grand final this year. So come on, the Adelaide Crow girls.
Good on them.
Yes, I'm very sorry, Heather, but I was working I went to work Monday and then I was in complete agony from Monday onwards with my feet because of my diabetes, and I was in bed quite early and I've missed your live. I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry too, Heather. I just, couldn't help it this week.
Yeah, I was in complete agony. I was like when I got home from work Friday night, my feet just, I don't know if anyone that has diabetes, they have problems with their feet. I've had nothing but problems since Monday and it just won't go away and I'm crippled and it just killed me. And last night I couldn't sleep at all. So so tomorrow, yes, Adelaide Crows versus Brisbane in the girls' grand final.
She said, "Don't be sorry. I meant miss you in general. We missed you in general too. I was thinking of you and I was watching and commenting on your posts for your toothaches and stuff, and I hope you feel better soon."
Well, you threw a test live today. I don't know what that was about, Heather, because all I could hear was you whispering and then it went off. So I was like, oh, okay, Heather must have done a mistake.
Yeah, I told her, I said, Barbarella says hi. How are your feet anyway? Are they better?
Oh, no, because I've rubbed, they've actually swollen in that part now. So I've rubbed Denka Rub into them.
Yeah.
Oh, she was teaching you how to do computer stuff. Okay. That's what it was. All I heard was a test live, and then I could hear Heather talking, and I heard someone else talking, and then it just shut off. I was like, okay. Okay. That's what it was about.
Full live videos, and I'm an expert. Damn straight.
That's the way to go. You're an expert now, Heather.
You see me rolling.
And how's your tooth, your gums now, Heather, from your tooth that you had ripped out? I hear you've been curled up in the lounge for the last 4 days eating Vegemite and toast.
Poor thing. Click like for my own sense of self-importance. Yay! Still sore.
Still sore. Oh.
Black Rose, I must
Gotta
get
get your kids.
They're the ones to learn from, I swear. These days, kids know more than us. They're so clever.
You definitely had a crash course with Heather then, didn't you? Because Heather's a pro. She's done 4 lives now, Heather? Yeah, I heard that you had a shard stuck. Dentist drilled it down, but there's still there with a hole now again. Oh, I'd get it ripped out.
No, I think she's saying that she had a shard in there, so they tried to drill out the shard, but now there's just a gaping hole there.
Oh.
And they didn't even get it all out.
Oh.
They're bloody hopeless.
Yeah, to make you go back to get more money out of you.
Yeah. I'd be going back and saying, buddy, I ain't paying for this. You didn't do your job. That would be ouch.
Definitely ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, the pity party.
Yay!
What happened to Deb? She disappeared on me and chatted for a while.
Deb. Well, are you my lovely? Deb.
I'll bring.
Maybe she's watching the Rookwood videos from Jeff.
Oh, Hazel, look at you.
Hi, Hazel.
Look at her hair.
I think she's so cute.
She's ugly. She's horrible.
No, she's cute.
Got a dress just for Clara to wear.
She's got beautiful long hair. Hi there, Hazel. Hi there.
When we did a thing on her, we found out there might be a Kathy. Kathy. She's got ugly eyes.
Deb's still there.
Oh, that's right. Been in pain all week. Still with your back, Deb.
Deb, I feel you. I feel you. I've had a long week. Oh, did I tell you?
Good night,
I got a parking ticket. My first ever parking ticket. I got a parking ticket.
Naughty.
Oh, well, we went somewhere. I can't say where. You're gonna have to wait till you see the video. But yeah, when we got back a bit late because of public transport, and we had a parking ticket.
Naughty.
It's not funny, but it is. Oh, it was so worth it, though.
Good night, Heather.
Good night, Heather. Hope you feel better soon, darling. Yeah, I like Hazel too. She's cute.
I never had a speeding.
I've never been in trouble like on the road apart from that other incident. That was my first ever. And then this ticket is my first ticket for anything.
Wow.
Anything at all. My first ever. Knock on wood. I don't want any more.
Was it an expensive ticket?
$116.
Oh, how long was you over?
We'll get this right. The parking, when we'd paid, it had been out for, when he gave me the ticket, 20 minutes. Okay? Because we had an app to pay for the parking. 20 minutes. Yeah. But I had renewed and paid for the parking 2 minutes after he printed the ticket. 2 minutes. He printed it at, it was 3 minutes past something, 3 minutes past 4, I think. 4:05. I updated the parking and paid for it. 2 minutes.
Not fun.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd have a leg to stand on because technically I was in that like bracket.
I know them parking inspectors.
Oh, I know. It was just like one of those things. Bye, Mark and Annette. Everyone's leaving us.
Been a big week for everybody.
Oh, yeah. It has. I'd say so, Terry. It was long overdue, probably. They're like, it's about time we give you one. So they just, yeah.
Never had one.
What, you?
Never had a parking ticket.
That was my first one. I'm going to, after I pay it, I'm going to frame it.
Touch wood. Touch wood. You haven't been to Sydney, you haven't scored a parking fine. Call the Rangers the Brown Brothers promise
for nothing, Deb. Oh, that's what my sister said. She's like, because she got hers, I think it was like 53 or 53, like 3:53. So she got hers about 10 minutes before mine. And she's like, he must have been sitting there waiting for that half hour that we hadn't paid for. And he's like, all right, let's do this before they pay for it again. I tell you.
Oh, Terry got arrested.
What?
Because she had so many when she was a teen, and she was arrested. Terry.
Oh, that'd be cool, Kim. I actually I got something too while I was away. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I got something for Jackie too.
Oh. Well, was that fairy you want me to send a smoke to your hubby?
Yeah, he ran out. Oh, Kim the Leadfoot, she said no parking tickets, just a few speeding fines.
And you called me a Leadfoot. I've never had a speeding fine. I'm just too good to get a speeding fine.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kenga. Oh my God.
So
Sydney.
expensive too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, she didn't get me a doll. No, she wouldn't
No.
dare get me a doll. No way. No. But I got Julie one because I was Julie last week. She's going to yours, yay! She's like, yay! To be with Clara, yay!
You know, I didn't even get time to like hit up any shops for clowns or anything. Oh my goodness.
She's like, I'm going to be Clara's sister.
Yes. You're going to have a place right up here with the rest of them.
The funny thing is, I packed her away to go with some other stuff, and you know what? Her legs were hanging out today. Don't ask me how, because when I went to grab her, I was thinking, what the hell? Her legs were hanging out of the bag, and I put her in nicely.
So maybe when you were sleeping last night, she was running around the house.
Oh, I didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, Noni. Noni. You actually awake? You're actually awake, Noni? Jeez.
Jeff, I received a parking ticket outside Balmain Hospital, and I work for health. Someone told me if you're trying to get out of it, make sure that you get as many photos of you can as the signs where you were parked and like kind of where you were when there was parked and all of it. Anything you can drum up.
I put a dummy the passenger seat.
In the passenger seat driving in the car lane once too. Didn't go so well, but the cop had a good laugh. I got a $500 ticket. So did you have the dummy there so you could drive in the carpool lane? I would have legitimately fought him on that and said, look, it's not a dummy. It's a real person, and, like, been one of them.
I did that once when I went and picked up my friend's Halloween doll from the shop. She worked in a shop near Adelaide, and she went across from her shop where she worked in the pet shop, and they were had Halloween stuff. And she wanted me to go and pick this doll. It was creepy ass Halloween doll. It was creepy as. So what I did, I sat her in the passenger seat in the box with her head sticking out with this baby holding this baby. It's that really long hair, and she was sitting like this, and she's looking like this. And I put a seatbelt on, and every time I stopped the traffic lights, people were like, what the hell? Oh. This woman's like, dolls are sitting there looking at them. You think you're still awake, Noni? And that'd be quite early in the morning there for you.
Hope you're doing good, Noni.
She thinks she's awake. Where am I?
You're lucid dreaming. You're not really here.
Your emotional support dummy. Yeah, you got to have someone to talk to, don't you, when you're driving around? She's floating in space, Noni. She probably is.
Probably. A dream within a dream.
Yeah. Oh. You know, I go, yay, Noni, yay.
Haven't they seen Lars and the Doll? No, I have not seen Lars and the Doll. I have, however, seen Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Remember when they're in the desert and they're stuck, and they have the blow-up doll on the kite? I have seen that.
Oh, here we go. Noni and her doll's that evil one with changes colours with its eyes.
Jackie bought me a doll, Noni, and she reckons it's evil. And I said she's the cutest little thing ever. Don't you think
Hazel last week?
Cute? See,
her name's Hazel. She's an evergreen. I think it's an evergreen doll. Yeah, from the 1970s.
You did so well representing me last week. I loved the ghostly wanderings.
God, I couldn't smell it before, but yeah, it's all I can smell.
All you can smell now
is the potpourri.
Is it like a rose potpourri or something else?
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Like she's come from an old person's house, sorry.
Don't you like dolls either, Jeff? How do you go in the how does he go in the doll room then at Monty? How did you go in the doll room? I don't remember.
Me?
Yeah.
I just went, yeah, they're lovely.
And then leave.
They're lovely. They're lovely. Yeah, I'll just wait outside and let Julie chat away to that lady, that girl, the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll go, yeah, no, I'm going out.
Oh, Jeff won't go in there. Okay. Crazy, like, Jeff, what room gets you the most about Monte Cristo or building? Jackie, you. What room or building got you the most, like creeped you out or you got the most from?
The coach house.
The shed with all the...
Yeah, the coach house, yeah.
Okay. Is that the one where I heard the bell? That's the one you're talking about?
That's one with all the coaches in the line.
In a lot, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that one. I know. I think I'm going to have to, like, let me just cover them. They're happy that we're home. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Are you trying to talk to everyone?
Oh, the top room on the left. Top room on the left and stable room. Yeah, I agree. It's that coach house, the long.
Hello, baby.
You want some cornflake cookies? Noni, I'm still eating. I'm still eating these Easter eggs from this afternoon when I was on your live. I've still got your Easter eggs there. I'm still eating them, Noni, from today.
Top room on the left and stable room. Or top room on the left. So that's either got to be the boys' room or Mrs. Crawley's. What do they call it? Day room or something.
Yeah, it might have been the day room. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went upstairs.
When you go upstairs, the first room to the left is the boys' room with the big old bed.
Where the boy was burnt.
Oh, yeah. Maurice, I think his name was. I think.
Actually, I had more fun with the bees. They were building a hive there on the top deck. The last room on the left in the coach building. Yeah, that's where I felt it as well. The
coach building.
Yeah.
That's where I was hearing the bell, and I specifically went to Lawrence, and I wish I had recorded him talking to me in the video, and I said to Lawrence, do you have any bells at all in the shed? Because I couldn't see any in there. And he said no, and I said, do the cats have bells? He said no. He goes, here's a funny story. They used to have some cowbells or something in the sheds, and they would go off all the time. The spirits would play with them. So they got rid of them all. So there's no bells on the property. So that was weird.
Saying the dowsing rods were active there. Yeah. Because I didn't feel much in the Monte Cristo. I need to go back there when it's less amount of people in there. Because I didn't feel anything in the house. But when I was in the coach house and the first room or the last room, that's when I felt uncomfortable.
See, if we can get you down here when it's not school holidays, so the house is empty when we go there, or almost, you'll feel a lot more. When the place is full of visitors, because there's so many people around, you can't focus on it. Yeah.
The servant quarters. Yes, I felt it there because the door opened on me in that place. Down in the kitchen area, and there's the door there. I could have sworn that door opened.
Have you ever stayed the night, Jeff? Because those bedrooms, oh my goodness, they don't open them up to you unless you stay there. But they're a whole other story. Deb said something about a room where we felt angry. I'm wondering if that's the boys' room. Because you pick up like a lot of breathing problems.
Freaking piss off.
Yeah, well, the boys' room, that's where you get a lot of breathing problems. And the eldest Crawley boy that like stayed in there, he was the one that used to like cut up animals and stuff like that, apparently, was rumoured to.
Not when you go on the tours, you can't. The servant quarters aren't open. Were they open for you in the upstairs?
No, because upstairs of the servants' quarters is where you sleep when you stay overnight. And it's only open to you if you stay on a Saturday night. It's not open in the daytimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stairs are creepy, aren't they? They creak. They creak and creak and creak.
Do you want to know something too?
What?
The stairs are made out of old church pews. Old church. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were creaky. They were really tricky. I didn't like them stairs. They were too steep.
I'll get it for you, Terry.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Unless someone beats me to it.
Yeah. The boy was locked in. Oh, yeah, that's in the milking shed.
Oh, the dairy shed, yeah.
The dairy shed, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one where the boy, he had some kind of disability, and they apparently, the caretaker, I think it was the caretaker's boy or something like that, and he used to howl at night and that, so people used to say, oh, there goes the monster on the hill or whatever. So people were too scared to go to the house. You're welcome, Terry.
I think, oh no, hang on. Oh, well. Add moderators. There you go, on the road. Can you comment next, and then you can put your link up. Anybody can put their links up for Pocket Watch or for other people. Go for it. Made you a mod on the road. Jeff?
There you go, Jeff.
I did have Pocket Watch up. I don't know what's happened here.
I'm just going to try. There they are. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I do it all on my phone, Kim. Because I don't do it by computer either. That's why I do it on my phone. But if you save the links to a certain page, you just paste it over. Oh, caretaker was shot dead by a bloke after he watched Psycho. Oh, God.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird people out there, I'll tell you. I don't know if anyone ever watched the Bates Motel. It was like based on the Psycho series. Yeah, I watched it up until the end of the second last season, and then the last season was very drab.
Yeah.
It was quite good. Yes, that's the one. I remember you commenting that you got feedback or did a live asking us without any history what we picked up or felt. Yeah, that's right, Deb. That was I think that was when I went there with Jackie. I did the live. Yeah. What was the highlight of your trip, Julie? My niece.
My
niece. My niece. She was just so bloody perfect. Oh, there's so many. Like, if I had to pick just one place that I went to, I couldn't.
You can't tell us.
No, and I can't very well say either, but I can tell you guys that still to this day, when I pick up some really cool things when I'm recording, it still makes me like, oh my God, when I catch stuff on camera. And I got some good stuff. Like even as I said before, my sister did. So yeah. But my little niece, she was so beautiful. I wanted to bring her home.
Oh, Gundagai Jail. Oh, I loved that place.
Yeah.
I felt it more at Gundagai than I did at Monte Cristo for some reason. The Gundagai Jail.
Do you know what's really weird? Is that when you went to Gundagai, you picked up, it was the one same room that I got creeped out and touched in that you didn't like. The same one. And I didn't tell you which one I was in. And I don't think I showed it on mine either. No.
Yeah, so that one. Oh, Gundagai Jail. I think it was room. Oh, it was number 5. I think it was room cell 4, when the the cat ball was going off and my KT meter wouldn't stop going off. Yes, it was room 4, which is
the second one from the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same one I got touched and you got touched on the leg. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. That's when the cat ball went off in there and the KT meter wouldn't stop going off. It was just going off.
Yep.
And I said, right, I'm going then.
Okay, fine. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, it was the last, because there was the one at the end and then there was one right next to it and I was in that one because I closed the door.
I was going to go to Parramatta Jail while I was there, Jeff, but when we looked it up online, bookings were full because they're still having a certain amount of people through. So we didn't book in time. Yeah. Kind of sucked. But I mean, there's still a lot of places I didn't get to go. So another Sydney trip will be in the future. Just depends, when I can do that.
Parramatta and Maitland are great. Yeah, bet you they would. But like, I haven't even been to my own jail yet, the Adelaide jail. That's supposed to be really haunted too.
Oh, haven't you?
I still haven't been.
Oh, you should do it.
Because you can do self-guided tours there.
Yeah.
So you could go around and do a tour by yourself instead of having to pay to go for a ghost tour group.
Parramatta Jail no longer in use. I think it's still in use, unless I have my info wrong, because Tammy looked it up while I was there and she said all the bookings were full or something like that. So I think they're still doing tours.
I will go ferry, but don't know when at the moment. Got a few things I got to sort out.
Yeah.
Oh, Deb said her uncle went there, served time there, said it was haunted.
At Parramatta? Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about Parramatta.
Oh, Maitland Jail.
Yeah, look, I'd really like to do something top end of Sydney, Newcastle area, because Newcastle's got a few places I want to check out, including the gold mine I told you about, Tenga. And then kind of the Blue Mountains as well would be good to check out a couple of places. So that'll be in the cards.
I don't know, Kim. I don't know if he was there.
Oh, yeah, foot. I don't know either.
I've got Ugg boots on now, my feet are killing me. Taking them off.
Oh, as in, yeah, no, Parramatta Jail does not have prisoners anymore. They just do tours and stuff, as far as I know.
Yeah, he might have been. Not quite sure. As Deb says, he might have been. Yeah, Julie's told me about there's a couple of places in the Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
Good night, Terry.
Good night, Terry. Even like next time Jackie comes here, if we can like organise it in a particular way, there's a couple of places I have lined up that I really want to take Jackie. So, but we'll just have to wait for timing to be right and everything for that. So, yeah.
Noni must have gone back to bed as well.
Hey, Paul, welcome. Hartley,
I've tried everything, Fairy, but having diabetic feet, my feet are numb and I wouldn't know if the water was hot or cold.
Epsom salts actually would be good for you, Jackie. Yeah. Test with your elbow.
Yeah, I'd have to. They're numb and touching the bloody cord. They're numb and like shooting pains for them. Only way you get into Australia is by boat.
Yeah, true. We have this travel bans and stuff on at the moment, which is stupid. But you ever come over this way, Stephen, let us know. We've got a lot of people here who will happily take you to a lot of very cool places. Me in New South Wales, Jeff up in Sydney area, Jackie, Adelaide, Kim and that's up in, Queensland, heaps of people, Victoria.
Yeah, that's pretty well right. I've pretty well been doing that. But when I was working ferry, I couldn't do that. That's why I gave my job up, because my feet were just too bad. I was having too much problems with them. Because they say you have to rest your feet. How can you rest your feet when you're working? Huh. And I was sitting on a forklift and still having problems.
Yeah, magnesium is good.
Mm.
I tell you what.
It's not muscle pain, though. That's not the problem. It's freaking problem. Like when you have cold feet and you have a hot shower and that hot water hits your feet. That's what mine feel like constantly all day.
Yeah, a lot of what you have, I think, is just from like your blood pressure and stuff like that from the diabetes, isn't it? If anyone ever has issues like Deb or that with your back or anything else, I have this tiny little bottle of drops. You use 3 or 4 drops. It works for nerve pain, muscle pain, or like ligaments or that. And you rub it in, and literally within 5 seconds, the pain's gone. And it even works on my neck, and that says a lot. It is amazing.
I don't know how you can do it, Fairy, because I'm actually sitting on a forklift, and as soon as I go and touch the brake with my left foot, that's it. My foot's in agony. I don't know how you can stand for 10 hours a day. My feet, yeah, it's just my left one's worse than my right one. The magic drop's called. She wants to know.
I'll check for you. Hang on.
Yeah, that's why I had to give my job up, because I just couldn't handle it anymore. Couldn't handle it.
Yeah, you know the little bottle of drops. Oh yeah. Do you remember where I put them? Did I put them on the bench?
Oh. It is the circulation. She said that my circulation in my feet isn't really strong. When I saw a podiatrist for my feet with diabetes, and she said that my circulation in my left foot's worse than my right foot.
Did you find it?
Not there. Might be in my makeup one, I think.
Yes, you do need to take care, Fairy. But I just couldn't do it anymore. It's just too much. The circulation is bad. Even Hazel says it is. Don't you, Hazel? Yeah, it is bad. She's going, look, she's going, fix my hair, Jackie. It's horrible. It's all messy. She's got her hair in a plait. That's how I bought her, so I just left it. I know. I should give up smoking as well, but I only can give up one thing at a time. Yeah, I'm using deep heat at the moment.
No, it should have been just there.
To get some tiger balm.
You know, for the bloody life of me, I can't find it. I packed it, because I haven't unpacked everything yet. Stupid.
I will one day.
Oh, I've got a photo. Hang on. I do, because I sent one to my sister. I said, try this. It's magic. Uh-oh, it's magic. Here we go. It's called Karma Rub. See if you can see it. See that stuff? Karma Rub.
Karma Rub.
Yep, and it's Australian, and it has all like natural stuff in it. It has traces of like magnesium, iron, zinc, but it also has lemon myrtle oil and stuff like that in it. I'm always one of these people that's like, oh, you know, natural stuff, that's not going to work, but it works. From the chemist. Any chemist should have it. Yep, any pharmacy chemist, whatever you call them.
Karma balm, guys. Karma.
Karma. See, it's good karma for the body.
Sounds questionable, Julie.
It's not that kind of oil, Kanga.
Unless you want to throw karma at someone. Yeah, then it is.
Maybe you could poke them in the eye with the lid. I mean, yeah.
Karma. Here you go.
Who am I to say? Anyone who watches the show Vikings, me and my sister, we love this character called Floki.
Oh,
so anytime anyone says anything, we go, you know, if it works, you know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who am I to say? It is up to God.
The name. She's going the name. Yeah. Could be karma. That oil could be anything. You could throw it at someone and say, here you go. Here's some karma back at you.
Had that karma.
Yeah, here's some karma.
Okay, Deb said it doesn't work for her. It's probably yeah. Seeing a chiropractor doesn't work for me. Some things that work for some people don't for others. Like it's not going to work for everyone. Me too, Deb. I love the Vikings. Floki was my favorite. I love the Floki. It is up to the God.
I'm with you, Kanga. I've never watched it.
Lagatha was kick-ass. I love Lagatha.
So I don't even know what she's talking about.
The Vikings.
The Vikings. I've just seen commercials of it, and that's about it. I've never actually sat and watched it. Oh, hi, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel.
How's the job going?
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who am I to say? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just tired.
Hope you're well, Ariel. She's one of Noni's little minions.
Oh, well, welcome. We're happy to have you.
She's just recently got herself a job, so congratulations, Ariel.
Congratulations.
Yeah, she likes her job. She's just started. Was it a couple of days ago? Yeah, it was 2 days ago.
Very, very good. I hope it all goes well for you. Hope that you like the job and everyone's more than courteous. Hope it goes well.
Walmart.
Hey?
She works for Walmart.
Well, hopefully the you know your workmates are kind because what customers are like. Oh, I went through like Macca's yesterday. We're getting coffee and that on the way home, and this poor young girl, she would have been barely 15, 16, and their computers had it through the drive-through, so you had to go in.
Oh, okay,
She goes, oh, can we get you to come inside, please? And I was like real nice to her, and she goes, thank you. She goes, everyone's been like ripping into me.
Oh.
And I was like, it's not your fault, it's the computers, you know.
Oh, you little fur baby. Oh, it's cute too.
Puppy, is it?
No, it's a little cat. It's a cat.
A cat, yeah.
Well, I don't think a puppy will be purring, lovey. It's got a cat. Well, I'm glad this is taking your mind off your pain, lovey.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a cat, a pussy cat. Right now, pussy cat.
Poor pussy. Poor pussy
Oh,
cat.
pussy cat. She sort of like knows me, Kangas type, because I've been on Noni's lives a few times and Shelley's with her and Brenda Land's. So I've seen her a real few times.
Any active places in Mudgee? You know, I was born in Mudgee, but I don't know. I have not been back there since. Like, get out of it. Go.
Xavier.
Ahead.
Hey.
Hi, Xavier.
Yeah, they said hi.
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 Let me have a
Hi.
quick look. Come on, buddy, go. Come on.
I thought your auntie might have given you a haircut there, Xavier.
No, she loves it. Oh, someone over there called him a girl because he had long hair. And I'm like, oh no, this is my son. And I don't think they meant offense, but they were like very forward. And then he turned around and he was talking to her, and she's like, "Oh, you even sound like a girl." And I was just like,
"Excuse me."
I was like, "Right, getting ready."
Yes, he is. I've met him a couple of times. You know, I can't remember his name half the time, but yeah.
Okay, so they have.
You got bad fat fingers today, Deb. I don't know, Jeff.
They do have ghost and paranormal tours there, Jeff. So I'm guessing there must be at least a few places. Just having a look, I'll let you know.
Kim says you wasn't going to throw down, was you, Julie?
If I had to.
That's it, Chris, the ghost hunter. Thanks, Kanga. I don't even know his name. You drunk fudge. Chris the ghost hunter, that was him. That's his name, Chris. God,
Okay, so the museum, Arms of Australia in a Museum in Mudgee, and the Oaks Historic Homestead. They're the only two I can find, Jeff.
I keep checking my phone to see if my little stalker has been.
Oh, do you? Very funny. Like, some people have to be careful because sometimes when you try and get into things you're not meant to, it sends a message to the person that owns that said thing, and it has your device's name on it. So you have to be really careful. That's it. 100%, Deb. Yeah. As I said, I think that like the woman who said it, I think that she was just very open-minded. So I put her in a place really quickly. But if it was someone being like sarcastic, I would have said, let's go outside and talk about that. We need to have a conversation. Headless Horseman or something in Mudgee. I do not know, Kenga. There might be.
I know. Yes, I've got a stalker. I've had a stalker for a long time, Kanga. Long time.
I heard a
The
whisper.
person loves me long time.
I love you a long time.
They love me long time.
Yeah.
From day dot. Kanga from day dot. And it loves me long time. Bitch slapped. I think she would have done more than bitch slap the person there.
Yeah, I don't slap.
No.
Knuckle sandwich, more like it. I just get straight into it. I don't bother with catty crap.
Oh. The dude on a licky. What does that mean? Yeah, I know.
You really want me to tell you?
I love you long time.
No, it doesn't. Kengo? No, it doesn't. No.
Headless horseman where?
Well, I just like
is there a headless horseman in Mudgee? Or Mudgee, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me have a look at that. Headless horseman. There was a headless horseman just outside of Canberra. There's this like little church. They had one.
Oh, not the church that we've went to.
No, you know the one that I went to? One of the last places I went to before I moved.
Oh, okay.
St. Thomas at Kawula. They had a headless horseman. Bourbon, headless horseman, horse from hell. Let me have a look at this.
You reckon there's something supernatural about Mudgee?
I don't know, because like I was just a baby when I lived there. Maybe I had a sixth sense when I was a baby. I don't know. Okay, so there is a bit of a story from someone, and it sounds like it may be a real story, and they talk about how the brewery in Mudgee, and they're talking about this boy's or man's father who was a light horseman in World War One and was killed in a building accident in 1933. Whether that's in Mudgee or not, I'm not sure. Maybe that's got to do with the Headless Horseman. I don't know.
Don't know. There's a fault tower, a bridge or something. And once a year they celebrate. The federal highway next to Lake George is haunted, and also the Bush Ranger Hotel at Collector.
That is absolutely correct.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, the most commonly seen spectre along Lake George Road is a female in a white gown, like a white nightie or something. But there have been other sightings there too, but yes.
Oh, there's a paranormal group in Mudgee. I didn't know.
Yeah, they do ghost tours and stuff there. So there has to be haunted places. Yeah.
Near Canberra.
Yeah, just outside of Canberra. If you're leaving Canberra to go toward like Sydney and that, you go past this place called Lake George. It used to be full of water, and at some points of the year, if you get enough rain, it will fill up again. But most of the time now it's just dry, but it's huge. Yeah.
I won't butcher that word. What's that word say?
Gulgong.
What's that?
Gulgong.
Gulgong.
Yep. Gulgong.
Gulgong.
Yep. I had a sister that was born there.
God, they have some weird names.
We slowly made our way from Sydney down into the country as all of us were born.
I've noticed that. Oh yeah, I lived here and I lived in a lot.
Yeah.
I've only lived in 2 suburbs my whole life.
Yeah, we moved a lot. Oh.
2 suburbs I stayed in. This is my second suburb where I am right now. The first suburb, I was there for like 20 odd years from the day I was born till we had to move. Oh, okay, it was full of water 3 years ago.
My family came from Young. Oh, wow. Yeah, we moved around like most of my life. We moved around in between Young and Harden.
Young.
Jeff?
I've heard of that.
That's where my sister used to live, where I had to go through to go to Iandra Castle.
Okay, yeah. I do
Yeah.
remember that sign, seeing a Young sign on the highway.
Yep. Yep.
You've been around. Well, I haven't. I've only been to 2 suburbs, Kanga. Suburb I lived in most of my life and now here. See, I've heard of them, Harden and Cootamundra, because I heard Jilly talking about it.
Yeah, Cootamundra is where I lived before I moved to Canberra.
Mm.
Yeah. Harden's okay. It's like a little retirement town, like really, really little retirement town.
Mm.
Young's okay.
That's like I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man. Isn't it funny? Like, I've been to so many places around where I am, but I've never really been out of state. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Where Don Bradman was born. Yes. Yep, they still have the museum there.
Yeah, we've got the statue at Adelaide Oval of Don Bradman.
From where he played. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you're not that old, Kanga. Actually, you know what's really weird? I heard you talking the other day, Kanga, and I kind of got this picture in my mind that maybe you were older, not being rude, but maybe you were older than I was envisioning you, because when I envision you in my head, I see you as being this young, late 20, early 30, like, girl with long, sandy colour hair. I'm probably way off, but
Oh, I might just have to go to a Facebook page and have a look.
She doesn't have photos.
No.
Originally, I come from like the Harden Young area. That's where I grew up, mainly in Harden. I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, she blanked me out, guys. She blanked me out. Must be something obvious to her to blank us out. Hope you've been well, Evelyn. Say hello to Hazel. Hazel says hello. Hazel says hello. Yeah, she'll be back. Hello, Zukatosh. Hazel says hello. Not much. Just chatting. Yeah, her eyes are spinning. Probably are. She's asleep. She'll be back. I need to. But she's gone to Julie's. Julie's going to have her instead. Just keep an eye out, guys. We're just chatting. Just chatting. Nice to have new people in, but please be polite. And you'll be welcome. She's not Evelyn. She's not beautiful. She's creepy and she smells like pot puree. Her hair smells like pot puree. Because I was sitting here before, waiting down, and I was like, What's her hair? Her hair smells like incense or potpourri. That's what it smells like. Yes, thank you, Kim. If you don't be polite, you get... I've had her since last week. Because I was being Julie last Saturday night and I had to get a doll, so because I don't own dolls. And yeah, I've had her for 1 week. She's gone straight to Julie's. I don't know. We did an S-Box session on her. I don't think she's haunted. The lady who owned her was getting her doll collection down. She was an oldish lady. And her name was just called Hazel. But we did an S-Box session on her last week and we found out, we heard the name Kathy. Yeah, don't know, but her hair smells like potpourri, or yeah, smells more like potpourri. Yeah, it smells like potpourri. Like she's been sitting in potpourri. That's what she smells like. And it's like, yeah. Don't say that because she's going out the front door. Yeah, there was an oldish lady who owned her and told me her name was Hazel. But when we did an S-Box session, we found out, we heard the name Kathy come through. So, and I don't even want to know if she's haunted or not because she's not staying with me. She's not staying. Oh, and they think I don't like dolls. I don't do dolls. Like I've seen Let Me Out. I've seen the Let Me Out doll. I went to a haunted museum and no, I just don't do dolls. But because I was being Unearthly Wanderings last weekend, I had to get a doll. But yeah, they're just creepy things. Yeah. Found out name might have been Kathy. But yeah, she's going. She's going to Julie's in the next couple of weeks. Julie's getting her as a birthday present. She's adding to the box. And to Julie's birthday box. She's going to Julie's to be with Clara.
That is correct.
Yes, she's going to Julie's to be with Clara. She's going with Julie's Christmas birthday present collection and she's going straight to there.
Yes. She's going to be right over here with the rest of them.
She's creepy. She's just creepy. But, even I can still smell it now, potpourri. And she's on the bed.
That is so weird.
Because I can smell potpourri. That's what it smells like, potpourri. And it's not hairspray. Because hairspray doesn't smell like that.
Thank you, Kim.
You know, no, it's not hard. Just
when I was a teenager growing up at home, I used to have this little jar. If anyone remembers them, the glass jar with the silver lid, and you keep potpourri in it.
I still got one.
I had one of them in my room growing up, like all the time. So weird.
I still got the glass jar with the silver lid in the lounge room. Yeah, I hate dolls with a passion. And I've seen Let Me Out doll, and that I just would not hold it. My friend held it, and I just would not hold the doll.
I love the really old dolls and like clowns. As you guys know, I'm collecting clowns, but yeah, the old dolls, they just got something about them.
Yeah,
I think she's beautiful, Hazel.
Well, she was, no lie, in a big bag. So she would have been in that way, and she had no way of falling out. But when I went to grab her, her legs were sticking out like this, out the bag. She was around the other way.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's just weird. So she's not staying much longer, and she's in my walking robe. So she's not going to stay in this house longer. Probably about 1 more week, and she'd be gone. She's gone to New South Wales. She's going on a journey. She's going on a journey.
A happy home here.
She's put away. When I finished last Saturday night, she was gone. I was not having that thing staring at me all night on top of the cupboard.
Who likes clowns? Me. I love clowns. I I've started collecting them. If I turn my screen brightness up a little bit.
Now look at this.
Yes. Yes. I don't have a lot as yet. Like I've got one over there and I've got some ceramic clowns and stuff around. But like these ones, the half cloth, half porcelain and that, I love those old clowns. And the jester clowns and the Perot clowns. They were beautiful. Julie, did you see the video Sam did at Rachel's house with all her clowns? No, but I am so jealous.
Oh, clowns.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh, no, no,
Yeah.
no, don't, no, no.
You know, it's funny too because I can remember, like when I was growing up, my parents had clowns everywhere. Like they collected them, and they were literally in the bedroom and like through the lounge and dining and that. And there were like one's on the wall and one's hanging from the roof on like swings and clouds and ornaments. Like they were everywhere.
She's not far off getting singed there, Deb. She's
Who,
getting
Hazel?
singed.
Who, Hazel? No.
She'll be bald by the time she gets to Julie's.
Oh.
She'll be have her hair burnt.
She's actually got nice long hair, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Mm.
I haven't touched it. That's why her hair's such a mess. She's just been. I just threw her in the bag when I finished.
That's all right. I know how to bring it back.
Mm. She's got. Look, I'm going to be rude. She's got lovely look. Oh, little panties, knitted panties on. So, did you like that, Hazel? Yeah, she's got. Oh, yes.
Oh, like me doing that to Clara.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. Sorry, Clara. Actually, I got to get her out of the car. She's still in the car.
She
stayed in there last night. No, she was happy. She came on an adventure with us.
Well, at least I had her in the bag, shoved in the bedroom. Poor Clara's left out in the car.
Oh, she's all right though.
Clara, she'd be cold.
She's under my jacket, actually, I think.
Oh, so she won't be cold then.
Yeah, because if I, like, when I got to my sister's, when I had stuff in the back, I put my coat over her so the sunlight wouldn't affect her at all.
Mm.
Her eyes go weird and stuff.
Mm. Well, her eyes haven't gone weird yet. Oh, no. Okay. No, she's still got blue eyes. She's like looking. Like looking. Isn't she creepy? Yeah, she's going to be arriving at Julie's with a tan. Look at that eyes. Yes. She might have a very dark tan. And she probably won't have a blue dress on anymore either. She has bottom eyelashes on one eye. Hang on. She's got bottom eyelashes on both. No, the other ones you can't see. They're there. See? This one's more than the other. She's got eyelashes. The one is not as big. She's got eyelashes there. She's got long ones on one side and short ones on the other. Yeah, she's horrible. I don't like Hazel. But she's not 1920s though, Kanga. Well, the lady told me she was from the 1970s. Because she's an evergreen. She's an ever. I think she's. I think they say. I think she's an ever. Where are you? Not being rude. I think she's an evergreen doll. That was it. Yes. Can't remember. Yeah, it's an evergreen. It's an evergreen doll from the 1970s.
Yeah, I noticed that she's got her eyelashes painted on, hasn't she?
On the bottom.
Are the top ones real, like plastic?
Plastic.
Yeah.
She's asleep at the moment. Oh, she's got Clara eyes. One eye goes down and the other eye stays up. Oh, go to sleep. No, they both go down. Oh, she looks
Do
creepy.
they open one at a time?
Oh, they've changed colour. Oh. The blues. They're kind of like a funny blue. Get over there. Might have been the light computer, but her eyes went funny blue.
Kanga said her eyebrows are right out of the 1920s. Nice thin lines.
Made in 1970 in Hong Kong. She's an evergreen doll, the lady said.
Evergreen.
Yeah, an evergreen.
That's cool.
In the 1970s from Hong Kong.
Was it a doll that was sold worldwide or just in a part of the world?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
I think so. I think that was out there in the 1970s onwards.
Yeah.
An evergreen doll, it's called. Yeah, she's got creepy eyes. I don't like them. Don't like the doll permanently.
No.
That's what she's going to be going. She's going.
She's beautiful.
I don't know why dolls become haunted, but my auntie's obsession with them would explain it. Oh, no, I don't like them. Yeah, dolls.
Someone kind of said to me once, it may have been one of the it may have been Ed and Lorraine or someone that was kind of like, Ghost Adventures. They said that a lot of the time spirits or demons kind of become attached to dolls and things like that because they're a humanoid kind of vessel. They kind of look human. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And I don't know if there's anything to that. Oh my God, what did you do to her hair?
I threw her on the bed.
Damn, she's breaking the doll already.
Look at her. Yeah, they are weird looking eyebrows she has there.
Are they?
Oh, and they're the eyes that don't properly close, you know what I mean? So it's sort of like they're asleep but looking at you.
Yeah, they sleep with their eyes partly open.
Oh, dear. I'll give her a nice fringe. There we go.
You can tell she's a 1970s though, hey, because she's got that old doll face. Like back in those days, the dolls had a specific kind of done up face.
Yeah, a look. Yeah.
Yeah, a look.
Mm. Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Trying to give her spiky hair.
We'll fix that.
Julie will fix you, Hazel. Oh, yes, please. I would like to have Julie fix my hair.
Someone cut her fringe by the look of it.
I don't know. It's always been, I don't no idea.
The previous owner, probably. Hi.
But lady had her in the cupboard.
I'll be your friend forever.
She's going, God, I'll be your friend forever.
Yeah, that's a bit creepy.
She's creepy. She's worse than Clara.
No, it wouldn't be real hair, Jeff. It'd be
no, it's not. No, it's synthetic. Feels of it.
Yeah, Clara's is synthetic too.
Feels synthetic. Yeah, it's synthetic.
Yeah, Clara's, you can tell her hair used to be long, but whoever had her cut her hair because you can see they've just mangled it. And she's got one long bit on one side and the rest is short.
Let's just say, Kim, I did not pay $70 for her.
You got a bargain then.
Yeah, I did not pay $70 for her. No way in hell was I going to pay $70 for a doll.
Not for a doll, no.
Mm.
Clara, I'm trying to think of how much I paid for her. I think she was about $50. I think I paid about 50 for her. I think. Julie will love you long time. Yes, I will.
Actually, yeah. I could
I
turn
love
her
you a
into
long time.
Turn her into Tiffany. Chucky's bride.
Some eyeliner and a
Turn her into
little
Chucky's
leather
bride.
jacket.
Tattoo on her breast. That's what the Chucky
Yeah.
Tiffany had.
What you looking at, mister?
He's like, I walk to you. I walk to you, Julie.
I love you.
Ah. Stupid
Yeah.
doll.
Have you seen on YouTube when they make Silky Doll's hair out of wool? No.
Mm.
The Julie. What?
Oh, the Julie. Oh, that was hilarious. I don't know. And Evergreen is a brand name, Deb. It's like Barbie dolls by Mattel. She's an evergreen doll from Hong Kong in the 1970s.
Yeah, Clara was a walking doll.
Mm.
An American walking doll. That's what they called them.
Actually, someone, when I was looking for dolls, because she had another doll there that had a voice box, and I went, yeah.
Is it one of the ones that you lay down and then you stand it up and it goes?
I went, no. You sure? I went, no. I don't want that doll. I'll whip and rename her Dominice.
You're recording.
yeah.
Oh!
Wasn't that tops, guys?
Julie
That was
is the best. You love Julie. You will subscribe to Julie.
Yes, that cracked me up.
I thought that was clever.
When I was like playing it, I was cracking up laughing. Julie, love you long time.
Julie love you a long time.
Julie.
Oh boy.
Julie.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I was waiting for you to have laughter in between it, but I reckon you did at one stage and then you sort of like held it back. Mm.
Yeah, I was trying so hard not to laugh.
I screenshotted your thumbnail and put that up on the screen, and I just had you playing to start it off.
Yeah.
Julie. I was like, oh boy.
Oh boy.
It was funny.
Oh.
I'm all cracking up.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to hold my laughter back, and I just had it up my phone up the thing on, and it's just going on.
I did them the night before I left, and I sent them to Jackie.
Mm.
I said, "These are for tomorrow, just in case."
And I used them as the intro to the video, to the live stream. So we were going, what? And I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, it was good.
Oh, yeah. Because I had
and you stole my logo.
Yeah, because I stole your logo. Last week when I had her up on my dressing table where my cane plant, where my plant is, my lucky plant is. I had her sitting up there with the K2 meter and the cat ball. And I was talking, I had Deb up on screen, and I turned around to say, do something to the cat ball, and the cat ball went off. We fucking lost it, didn't we?
You're kidding.
The cat ball, Deb was with me. Deb was on live with me. And we said something, and I turned around and said, yeah, and the cat ball. And then all of a sudden, the cat ball went off behind me.
So when you spoke to the lady that you got her from, did the lady insinuate that she may have an attachment, or did you just buy the doll because it was old?
I just bought the doll because it was creepy.
Okay. But it could have an attachment.
Because she's got a whole, she was downsizing her doll collection, and she had, shitloads. And she was downsizing.
Man, I would have been like out of my head.
No, I haven't got them on tonight. They're actually in the bag. No,
Hey,
not
Sandra.
tonight. Hello, Sandra.
Actually, I had a couple of really weird things happen when I was at my sister's place. And, like, she has a couple of little things happen here and there anyway. But it kind of amped up when I was there, and I said to Tammy, oh, I'm probably haunted. Like, things kept falling over all the time, especially when the kids went to bed and that, and there was no one around.
Actually, Evelyn, she's in Adelaide. It's about 35-minute drive from where I live. She was downsizing her doll collection. And I mean, she had friggin' shitloads.
Damn.
Yeah, because Deb and I were talking, and then we were sitting, and I went to point. I said something about the cat ball, and as I turned around and pointed at it, the bloody thing went off, and then went off again. And there's no way it would go off because it was on top of my perfumes, like away from anything, and it was next to Hazel, and it was just going off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the cat ball kept going off, and I'm thinking, we're like, oh, looking at Deb. Deb's looking at me. We go, he's going, the cat ball, the cat ball. I go, I don't want to look.
Oh my God. Yeah, like, for example, like where my sister has her tables and chairs, then she's got like Bubby's high chair on the end, and she has the high chair, the front bit, like the tray, sitting behind the back legs of the high chair because she doesn't use it at the moment. And we heard this bang one night, and we're sitting in the lounge and we're like, what's that? So I got up and went out and had a look, and the tray for the high chair is sitting out on the floor away from the high chair and that. And we're like, okay, that's freaky, because there's no way it could have got from where it was out there. So, yeah. Yeah, it was weird.
Tammy's probably going, you can go home now, Julie. Take it with you.
Yeah, she's probably like, please go with her. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I would have been going, you can go now, bye. Take it with you. Yeah, it was funny that night. Yeah, we were just like talking about the cat ball and the K2 meter, because I'm saying it's way over there. It's nowhere near Wi-Fi, nowhere near the modem. It's up there with Hazel sitting on my perfumes, and then all of a sudden, Deb's going, the cat ball, the cat ball. I turned around and I pointed, and the bloody thing went off again. Yeah, that was like, I was like, it was like, that's enough there. No more, no more.
I definitely will, Kenga, tomorrow. I am definitely going to have to watch that.
Yeah, because we were watching the cat ball go, and there's nothing up there because as you know, you've been in my house, but my bedroom, all that's on there is just perfumes, and it was sitting on top of my cool water perfumes. Clara, Hazel was. She was sitting on top of my perfumes with a ghost with the K2 meter and one of the cat balls. Yeah, the K2 meter kept going off, and it's nowhere near, because I'm going, well, I can't debunk that because the modem is nowhere near it, and there's no way, and it wasn't going off all night, and then all of a sudden the cat ball went off, and then the K2 went off. Hazel did nearly go out the window. Well and truly. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I had a candle there. And then I had to get the Palo Santo out. First time ever. Go away, go away. I was burning Palo Santo.
You've got 2 videos I haven't seen yet too. I didn't even know you uploaded. I've got some catching up to do for you guys in amongst my editing.
Because Hazel nearly went out the window that night.
So was Deb on panel when it happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I ended up getting the Palo Santo sticks out and I was burning it. You ask them because I was like, go away, go away, go away. You're not staying here. You go away. I'm going, go away. Hi, Steph. Oh, Steph said, Super Steph said she'll pop in and say hello. Hello, Super Steph. Getting ready to go to school, aren't we? I'm not going to be on for much longer, Steph, though, because I've only got 4 hours and something left before I have to wait until I get my 20 hours back again.
Oh, have you reached your limit for the
Nearly 14 hours and 30-something minutes, I think it was.
Oh, bugger.
I've only got until the 28th of April. Yeah, I was having problems with the spirit boxes. The spirit boxes wouldn't work properly either. It's like today I had a speaker that was doing music when I was up at Williston on Janet's grave. Yeah, all that was coming through was music. And I had it plugged into the PSP7, and the speaker, it wasn't coming from the PSP7. It was music playing. So don't ask me how a speaker plugged into the S-Box would give me music.
Do you know the only time I ever had that happen, I had something similar happen? Remember when I moved out of the place in Canberra and I did the session the night I moved? Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was in my old bedroom and I was doing the spirit box session and it was scanning. I'm holding it and then all of a sudden it's like it stopped scanning and it was playing this like classical kind of music.
Yeah, that's what this was doing.
And I'm like, what the hell? So I stopped it, scanned it again, and then it did it again.
Yeah, because all it was doing was playing, like, the PSP7. I had it plugged into that, and it had nothing to do with radio station. All it was coming out of it was music. I was like, I'll rip that out and put the other speaker back. No, I'm not dealing with this crap.
Huh?
Not on Janet's grave anyway. I was like, no, not having this. So I took it out.
That is
put the old speaker in it. I was like, what the hell? Where was the music coming from? I'm going, where'd the music come from?
Jeez.
So I ended up ripping that speaker out and grabbing my old speaker and putting it back in.
How many hours have you got? So when do yours roll over? What day?
28th of April.
The 28th. And how many hours did you have left?
Something like it was 14:41
tonight.
It was up to 14:41 as of now. Like, so I think I had like maybe 5 hours left.
So you can you can go up to 19 hours and have 1 hour left. And if you still haven't rolled over your hours, you can go live. And even though you've only got 1 hour left, it won't cut off. Yeah. But yeah,
it's like last week. Yeah, the same. It was just music. That's happened ever since I put Palo Santo all over all my equipment.
Since you cleansed it,
I had nothing come through last week at all. Out of both of them.
Isn't that weird?
Ever since I absolutely doused it, it was 80. Yeah, it was 80s music that come through.
Oh, nothing. You had 80s.
It was just weird. What I had last week, yeah. And the S-Box, nothing was coming through. It was just music. And that's like, I've never had that problem with my S-Box.
Kanga said, what were the results of your poll?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
What was the poll? Did I miss that?
Friday Night Lives. Yes or no? I haven't looked, Kanga.
Oh, okay. What if you should continue? Yeah, of course you should. I like having the lives because you can do your usual go out there and investigate kind of videos and have fun with them. But this is kind of like family chat, sit down, talk. Yeah.
Until that one person gets hold of it and goes, boom.
I know it's frustrating, like at times, even though, like, yeah, who gives a crap? Like, yeah, if you're watching, who gives a crap? But realistically, at the end of the day, you know, with a bigger person, you know, I don't go, you know, deleting crap or, you know, blocking SHIT. I just go on living my own life. So, you know, kudos. I'm happy. You're happy. We're living our best life, you know. We're all good. Yeah, that's right, Kanga. Super Stephen, Molly May, how you doing?
Don't forget.
We know that the most important people are here right now, that you guys have dropped in. Each and every one of you have stopped in and said hello. Each of you that, you know, comment on our videos and give us the likes, and you guys are the best, and you're the only ones that matter.
Just like Heather. Heather's got a stalker too.
Has she? When did that happen?
Not last week, week before, I think so. She said that she's got a troll. I think it was last week or the week before.
She's only just over 100.
She's got a troll. She loves it. She feels famous.
Man.
She's got a troll.
Oh, I'm glad she's not letting it get her down. She's
amazing. I've got a stalker, Kanga. For real.
Yeah.
From day dot of Ghostly Findings Paranormal, a stalker.
It's like just move on, just forget about it. Like seriously, grow up, just move on. Like them, you know. That's exactly right.
That's the way I see it. Oh, Kim's got one too. Oh, Kimmy. Don't you feel privileged?
Do you really?
Join the troll club.
Yay, sisters for life, you see. We're like this in everything we do.
How can you get one, Kimmy? You hardly do any videos.
Kimmy's the most lovable, down-to-earth person I've ever met in my whole freaking life.
Oh, look at this. Just ignore him, Kimmy. Block him. Just block him.
Are the comments still there, Kim? Because that's just terrible. Oh, the girls. I think they're getting ready for bed. Don't forget to have a drink, sweetie. Okay.
Certainly is.
Is it the same person, Kim, or someone else? Poll was totally positive. Good, as it should be. Love you guys for showing love to Jackie.
I didn't even check the poll, guys. I didn't even check.
She will now. You reminded her.
Yes, then people do have dark souls and they just can't grow up. That's the only problem, Kanga.
Someone else. Okay.
Okay.
It's always one out there, isn't it, sis?
You always get, like, this person doesn't bother me one bit in the slightest, guys. I just think it's funny that they got nothing else to do but to dislike every video that I've ever done. I don't really care.
Yeah, just go put the energy into your own stuff.
I just don't give a crap's ass. Like, they're just jealous.
To them. Yeah. Hello, para funkies need to go, ladies. See you tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night, Deb. Mwah. Hope your back feels better soon, my darling.
Plenty of rest, my lovey.
Yes, absolutely. Super Steph, you are a super Steph. Thank you so much.
Steph, you need your money for your schooling and for your new boyfriend.
Ooh, Steph, we need details.
He gets all embarrassed.
See you, Deb. Have a good sleep. I hope those painkillers work enough for you tonight, honey.
And Kango likes to be stalker free yourself.
That
Hey?
would be lovely, my darling. That would be lovely.
But I don't care.
Yeah.
I wonder if you all have the same troll. More than likely. Nah, I don't think so. The troll can be a troll. I don't care.
Couple of us do, but not all of us.
Don't care. I really don't. Honestly, don't care.
Yeah.
They're just jealous. Just jealous. Well, I'm going to have to say, what were you going to say?
I was just going to ask really quickly before we went, if anyone knows where I can have stickers printed out, like say stickers, for example, with channel info on them or something to give away to you guys, that I can have them printed that aren't too much money. Good night, darling.
Super Steph. Steph. Why only calling you Super Steph because we have another friend that's called Steph, so.
Oh, yeah, we do. We've got two Stephs.
Yeah, we've got two Stephs. Vistaprint. Vistaprint.
Okay. I'll check them out. Vista. Thank you anyway, Kanga.
Yeah, Kang's got no idea. What's my favourite? What's your favourite? Which one are you asking? Because my favourite place to investigate, as everyone knows, is a cemetery. I love going to cemeteries. I love showing South Australian cemeteries because every cemetery is different.
Yeah.
Call you anything.
I do love buildings. I mean, if so far what I had to say from what I've seen would be Monte Cristo. But then again, I haven't investigated a lot of places yet. So.
Yeah, I like some abandoned. I like going to abandoned properties when I can get in. But yeah, I like my cemeteries because every cemetery is different. Especially the one I showed. Hang on, what's today? Friday. That I did on Wednesday. No, hang on. Today's. Hang on. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, today's. When I did today, that when I was up at Kersbrook. That wasn't good up there. I was hearing, like, you can actually hear, get out, clear as day.
Wow, really?
You asked Noni, she had noise-cancelling headphones on, and she told me she literally could not sleep after hearing that.
Is that the one that you've uploaded already?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll check that out.
And she's saying that she timestamped some things for me because she heard the voice say Steve, and I happened to walk straight to a grave that had the name Stephen straight after.
Wow.
Yeah, she goes, I couldn't believe it that you got the name Steve. I think it was like 6:40 something, but she timestamped him anyway. She heard the name Steve, and then all of a sudden she says, I can't believe it. You just turned around and walked straight to a headstone that said Stephen.
That's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah. And she was hearing like people talking together near the trees. And there was only me in the cemetery.
Jesus. Oh, God, what am I doing wrong?
Yes, I've done the Kapunda mines and I've done the Moonta mines. And I went to Burrow where I went to the miners' dugouts. And I caught some really good stuff in the miners' dugouts. I got told to get out, and if I don't get out, they're going to kill me. I was getting yelling in the miners' dugouts.
That was a crazy video.
You can actually
where the miner was screaming at you.
screaming. You can literally hear it in
Mm.
the whole video being screamed at by someone way back in the miners' dugouts in the side of the creek at Burra. You can actually hear him saying, "Get out. This is my place. You're not welcome. I'm going to kill you." Like he was an angry miner. Yep, Tommy Knockers. But this, yeah, the one at Burra, it wasn't good. It wasn't a miner who did not want me near his dugout.
What's the video called? Do you remember?
Angry. Don't watch alone. Angry miner. It was the one at Burra.
Yeah. There you go, Jeff. It's called
It's
Don't Watch Alone, Angry
one of my
Miner.
play. What do you call them? The Burra one.
Yep.
I think it's Angry Miner. Don't watch alone. Don't watch alone. Angry Miner. Something like that.
That was a damn good catch.
Yeah, I was being yelled at, and I'm thinking there must be someone there because it was way back, and you can hear him going, "Get out! This is my place. You are not welcome. Get out! I'm going to kill you." He was really angry.
Make sure you listen with headphones, Jeff. If you've got headphones, you'll hear it a lot better. You can hear it as plain.
It's in my Burra playlist. It's on the Burra one playlist. Good
night, everyone that's leaving.
Yes.
We will see you tomorrow.
I'm going to be going anyway.
Yeah. We're going to go.
So thanks, everyone, for coming. Thank you, Julie, for popping in. Even though
Thank you.
You'll get Hazel very shortly. Well, by your birthday, you'll get it because I might as well still send it all off at once.
Yeah.
Sending it off and then sending the other, but I'll send it all off together. With
Thank
your other
you.
little drink that I got. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Super Steph and Aussie Tiger. You didn't have to. You know, I don't ask people to send money, but it's very appreciated now I don't work. Only joking. So see you all tomorrow on Julie's Live at her usual bat time and our usual bat channel. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. Watch out for Mr. Snakey. See you tomorrow night, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.
See you later.